So this is the Woodland Mk.4 Stove. Straightforward to show you how to open the door. It's quite simple. This stove does come with a decent sized ash pan. So this pan in the bottom here. So once this gets full, it does need disposing of. Never dispose of it straight into your bin. It needs to be into ideally a metal bucket or container outside. Make sure it's completely cold before you do dispose of it. Now, one thing you've got to bear in mind, this is quite a wide tray. A shuffle, the odd time will level it out a little bit because it will heap in the middle. And when it is full, make sure you're not bridging the grate underneath. Always make sure there's plenty of airflow between. So once it gets pretty full, dispose, double handle so you can carry it really well. Only do it when it's cold, taking out the stove. You want to risk burning yourself. So this stove has what we call a universal air control lever. It's this lever at the bottom here. It does go from left to right, so when it's in the left-hand position, this is what we call the primary air position. This allows air under the grate for when you're burning smokeless coals. And then it does also move to the right, and then this is where secondary air position, which is more your air wash, and the holes at the back of the stove allowing air from the top. Smokeless coal likes air from underneath, wood likes air from the top. That's why it has the two control settings. And it also can come all the way out, which is maximum, and you can push it all the way in, which then shuts the air down in the stove and slows the burn down. For when burning smokeless coal, the lever wants to be to the left and approximately 20% in, and that's its running position. When you're burning wood, ideally to the right, and then roughly around about halfway in, and that's set to burn now. For lighting, lever fully out and to the left on the lighting position. I'll just get this bit of kindling going. So we've got a flame of fire lighter in there. Just like that with a match. And then we don't fully close the door, we just latch it slightly so it still allows a lot of air into the stove itself. The reason for this, we're eliminating the chance of build-up of any condensation on the glass. We want to warm the chimney. Once the flue's nice and warm, it'll then draw, which is then sucking everything out of the stove. Then we can start looking to close and regulate the burn. So now the fire's been going for a little while, we'll just try closing the door. And what we're checking for is if we do get any condensation forming, then we'll just open the door and leave it ajar again for a few more minutes. I will just demonstrate what you would do. So if you are burning wood, you would then bring the lever more to the middle, mixing air from top and bottom. And then as the fire gets established, you would then go more to the right. And then, like I say, just roughly depressing around about 50%. And that's where you then leave it until it's ready to refuel. For refueling, again, lever fully out and to the middle. That allows, again, that mixture of air from top and bottom. So you get your embers in the bottom of your fire glowing nice and hot. So when you do go to open the door, just equalise the pressures, open slowly, refuel, wait for combustion. Once you've got combustion again, lever back to the right and then just regulate.